The Senate on Thursday sought to gain leverage in a fight over the Pentagon's travel policy against Sen. He confirmed 3 more senior military officials in the latest push by Tommy Tuberville to break a broad blockade of President Biden's nominees. Soldiers seeking abortion. ArrowRight Those confirmed by lopsided margins include Adam Lisa Franchetti, who be first woman lead Navy and join Joint Chiefs of Staff. Gen. David W. Allvin, nominated to command Air Force. And Lt. Gen. Christopher J. Mahoney, who will be promoted 4-star general, become Marine Corps No. 2 officer and take over as caretaker commander in the absence of Gen. Eric Smith, who suffered an apparent heart attack Sunday. Smith, 58, was in stable condition Wednesday evening and his long-term prognosis was uncertain. Deputy Defense Secretary Kathleen Hicks, the Pentagon's No. 2 political appointee, appeared to directly link Thursday's hold to Smith's situation. We have said many times over the last 6 months that this embargo is unnecessary, unprecedented and unsafe, that it is military. Bad for our military families and country, he said. We've seen the tragic effects of that stress. But we've also seen stress at the individual human level. And I think that's been communicated well on Capitol Hill. Each of the officers approved Thursday is considered highly qualified. Franchetti, 59, has served as Deputy Chief of Naval Operations since September 2022 and commands naval forces around the world as a surface warfare officer. He will inherit a service increasingly focused on operations in the Pacific as the Pentagon adjusts to increasing military competition with China. The Senate confirmed it on Thursday by a 951 vote. Allvin, 60, served as a cargo pilot and led increasingly larger units before becoming the Air Force's deputy Chief of Staff in November 2020. His approval passed 951. Mahoney, 58, had served as the Marine Corps Deputy Commander for Programs and Resources since August 2021 and oversaw the service's budget. He is a fighter pilot, has extensive service in the Pacific, and is a graduate of the Naval Fighter Weapons School, commonly known as Top Gun. Mahoney was confirmed by a vote of 860. The confirmation votes come at a time of growing frustration among fellow Republicans with Tuberville's tactics. For nearly 5 hours on the Senate floor Wednesday night, Sen. Dan Sullivan, Sen. Joni Ernst and other GOP colleagues condemned the gamble and said they had other options to protest Tuberville's policy decisions. The White House and Senate Democrats echoed concerns that Tuberville was undermining U.S. military preparedness at a time when wars in the Middle East and Ukraine are escalating. Lindsey O. Graham and Dan Sullivan confronted Sen. Tommy Tuberville in the Senate chamber on November 1. Tuberville launched a legislative blockade in February, preventing the Senate from using its typical process to confirm uncontested nominees in batches of dozens or hundreds.